Manco.trade is a TF2 trading site where you can instantly trade off your TF2 items. Adding Manco.trade to your Steam name gives you an additional 2% bonus. Right now, Manco.trade is doing an unusual giveaway, so check them out in the description below. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new episode in the Funny Trades and Scam Attempt series. It's been way too long since I last released one of these, and since then I've actually made a little playlist so you guys can go through and watch all the previous episodes if you desire. I'm sure you probably don't desire. But nonetheless, I've got a ton of screenshots here, all from my Discord. Speaking of which, if you'd like to submit your own screenshot for the series, please do submit it in my Discord, which is always linked down below. One thing I do always ask is that you censor out the pictures so there's no witch hunts or anything like that. Once again, ton of screenshots. Some of these are super funny. I'm glad this series is back. You guys seem to love it. It always gets a ton of likes and stuff. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the first trade of the episode. So this first screenshot was sent in my Discord from someone who owns a golden pan. I'm sure you can imagine when you receive a golden pan, you receive a lot of offers. Some of them are good, some of them not so good, and some of them just plain outrageous. Here is a perfect example of the latter. This is a screenshot of a trade offer that was sent, and here's the caption of the trade. There's nothing on the sender's side and the golden pan on the owner's side. The message says, "My mummy hates me. Please give me this out of pity. I have depressed." I mean, I don't know about you, but if I'd just spent years trading to work up to an item worth several hundreds, even thousands of pounds, being the golden pan, literally 1,150 keys, I don't think I'd just randomly give it to some kid who have depressed. Like, I just don't even know where we're going with this one, guys. This is just a perfect example of one of those trade offers that just really makes you think, like, I should probably disable trade offers. Up next, we have a backpack.tf listing, and we actually went through a phase in this series where we would just get a ton of these sent in, and this is no different. It's exactly the same as the ones we used to show on the series. This is an electrostatic coupe disaster. The bio of the trade says quick sell, 12 keys, fast. He's quick selling for 12 keys. We look on the left where it shows the actual hat and how much he's listed it for. The classified listing is for 11 keys. Quick sell 12 keys fast, 11 keys. I'm definitely getting mixed signals here. If I was to send a trade offer, what would I do? Would I do the 11 or 12? I don't know. This is just quite a funny screenshot, and people seem to make these mistakes all the time on backpack.tf. As we're going to see in this next screenshot, this is someone selling a skill gotten gains Rancho Relaxo. The Rancho Relaxo is the engineer taunt where he pulls out the chair, it builds up, and he sits back, lies back, grabs a beer and slowly drinks it. Engineer. Right. It says clean, all class taunt, pure or item overpay. Send me a trade offer, please don't add me. Simple enough, right? Let's read through it again. Clean, all class taunt. All class taunt. I don't know about you, but if the heavy sat on that chair, he would probably break it. And it just wouldn't be okay, right? He probably wouldn't fit on that chair, so it's definitely not an all-class taunt. And I feel sorry if anyone's ever bought that taunt thinking it was all-class, because, I mean, damn, it's definitely not. Up next, we have a backpack.tf sell order for 2 low craft antlers, one of which is the craft number 41, so pretty low. Only 1 low craft antlers for sale. Rare all-class musk. Item overpay accepted. So all class musk straight away. Musk, right? We can look past that. We can look past that because it's the only one on the market, right? Wrong. Look straight above it, there's antlers number 13, so considerably lower, with a considerably lower price of 13 keys. So not only is it a higher craft, but it's nearly double the price of the 13. So unless there's some sort of crazy underlying theme, like there's 41 reindeers in the world or some weird thing like that, I can't imagine a reason why it should nearly be double the price. I mean, it's not the only one on the market anymore, so I can't think of any other reasoning. So up next we have this TF2 outpost listing, and there's just something I can't quite figure out here. Maybe you guys can help me, I'm not too sure, but there's someone selling a Terror Executioner and a Miami Nights Daz Hazmat, I believe it's called. Greetings, looking to sell these unusuals. Both are Halloweeny or have Halloween effects, just in time for the season. Now I'm no expert, but Executioner, fair enough, you know, it's got the horror connotations, there's like horror movie characters wearing that, and I mean, it's what people wore when they were beheading someone. Pretty Halloweeny / creepy, right? The Daz Mazhattan, or whatever it's called, the Daz Hazmattan, It's Miami Nights, which is the least scary effect going. It's literally party lights flashing up on your character's head. And I mean, the hat isn't even scary at all. It's just a mask covering the medic's head, an entire head region, like including the face. Is that scary? Am I missing something here? Maybe it's like some sort of weird horror film that I haven't seen, but either way, this is definitely not a Halloweeny hat or a Halloweeny effect in my opinion. Definitely shouldn't be considered themed. And next up, guys, we have a chat log, and I love reading through these chat logs. They're very, very interesting. So here is a chat log with an impersonator of the famous trader being Royal Cake. Hi there. A random Steam link. Presumably it's the real Royal Cake's profile. I was assuming if you are selling or trading your TF2 items. After this PUBG match, I'll talk. KK. Alright. Okay. By the way, are you selling your TF2 items? Yeah. Are you selling your unusual? Yeah, but I noticed. And this strange festive professional killstreak Australian Reg, he obviously copy and pasted that. What? You have your inventory set to private. Oh, I put all my items on my BP. And your past names are ridiculous. Here, check it. So that's, I'm assuming, the real Royal Cakes backpack.tf link. Wait a second. Okay. By the way, you can check also my Steam rep. Lol, obvious fake. What? I'm looking for the real one's profile. So? You were a fake lol. For one, your past names are random, and the real trader is offline. This is my negotiation account. Bullshit. Full stop. You copy and pasted the real guy's name. He's gone offline. That is the worst excuse I think I've ever heard. This is my negotiation account. In what world would a trader need a whole separate account to negotiate? I mean, the only reason I can think is if their friends list is full, but even then you can just level up your Steam profile and increase your friends list size. Like, I genuinely can't believe people actually fall for this. Like, oh, it's their negotiations account that happens to have the same name in a private backpack. And, I just don't get it, man. And this last screenshot, guys, I'm really treating you with this one. Someone selling a Blizzardy Storm counterfeit billycock, and there's actually two things wrong with this. I'll see if you can figure them both out. So let's take a look at this. Blizzardy Storm counterfeit billycock. They're selling for 11 keys. The bio of the trade says the following. Quick selling for pure only. Trade requests only. Let's take a look at the first floor of this screenshot. Quick selling for pure only. He's selling for 11 keys. We take a look at the suggested values. Backpack.tf price is between 10 and 11 keys, which means the price of this item is 10.5 keys. So he's not quick selling, in fact he's selling it for over market price. So there's your first flaw. Quick selling means 30% upwards off, and this definitely isn't a quick sell, especially considering it's over. The second flaw, trade requests only. Beneath it has your method of contact with this person that says add them to trade. They haven't given a trade offer link, they've only given you the option to add them, which means it's physically impossible to send a trade request. So there is just the only two variables of this trade, and he's managed to get them both wrong in the same screenshot. Like, I'm truly baffled by that. And for this last screenshot, guys, we have the perfect approach to a scammer adding you on Steam, right? So presumably you do a background check on them. This is someone's chat log with a scammer. They went on their Steam rep and their rep.tf and saw they were a scammer, and this is how the conversation went. Hey buddy, a link to their Steam rep, nice rep, laugh emoji. The guy just put a question mark, and the guy just said, also using a picture of Strife's TF2 inventory. Pfft. Like, instead of having an item showcase, he had a picture of Strife's item showcase to try and make it look like it's his. So, yeah, that's a common thing scammers do. The guy just straight up removed him and went offline, so clearly the scammer realised that Lusamine, our hero in this screenshot, was onto him, and swiftly removed him and tried to move on to the next victim. And that is the perfect way to deal with a scammer. Guys, that is just about it for this episode. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like, it really does help me out a ton. And if you'd like to see more videos like this and general gaming content, please be sure to subscribe. Once again, the Discord link's down below if you do want to submit any screenshots for this series. Just please do remember to censor out the name. Thanks again for watching, guys, and peace.
Yeah, that's what I do. True. I do what I want and I do what I do. Not in your saviour, I roll with the crew. Mama and I act like said we're all friends. I don't wanna hear no talk about truce. Man might switch like man like Bruce. How did they kill the game? Look for clues. If it ain't about snobby, how can I care? Oh shit, it's snobby, I'm going on rude. Do what I want and I do what I do. Not in your saviour, I roll with the crew.